We're going to be previewing the next newest hero, Eileen, coming to kinggodcastle. Is she really good? Is she busted? Or is she a mad skip? We're about to find out, Nob. In this video, we're going to be playing in the test early access mode environment for the first time on video. This is kind of like the first time that I'm kind of covering it. If you guys don't know, AWESOMEPIECE implemented this new early access mode. You can go into like the settings here and then put in a code that they have on Discord. I'll leave the code down below, but just know that it will expire over time. And basically, you're kind of like in this testing environment, and you're pretty much like testing out the new hero and things like that. So we're checking out Eileen. I've played around with her for a bit now and kind of like testing how I feel about her and things like that. So I'm going to showcase that to you guys. It's going to be pretty fun. So Eileen is the leader of the Silver Fang, a group of full of secrets and clandestine activities, I guess. Bearing a cursed great sword on her back, she tracks down beasts endlessly to the right of the wrongs of herself and fellow Silver Fang members, which is really cool. Who else is Silver Fang? You know, you lore heads out there, tell me who is in the Silver Fang gang. But she is definitely Bloodborne inspired for sure, in line of the newest chapter, Beast Invasion chapter 17. And she looks awesome. Okay, she's like a mix between like an Ian, not Naria, Aramis look, right? And it's very awesome. So to look at her kit, so her ability, let's go to her ability. So she charges at the target, and then she deals a number of damage, and then her next two normal attacks is like enhanced. So what does that enhance really mean, right? So we'll get into it. So it's very important to note, she is a 0 mana starter, which is right now, I will tell you, that is my main gripe with her right now, is that she is 0 mana starter and she is 60 mana, meaning that she needs 4 autos for her to do her ability, which is paramount to her kit, in my opinion, in the current state. And obviously, just FYI, everything's subject to change. This is a kind of like testing environment. Now, I never really tested the other heroes in the testing environment, so I don't know how much heroes or things have changed from a early access state to the live. Like, I have no clue how drastic that's been. I don't know, you guys tell me. This is kind of like the first time where I'm kind of like really testing out the heroes, and then like I'm curious to see what actually goes over. Like, I'm gonna assume they don't ever do anything. I don't freaking know. I'm gonna throw it out there and say that a lot of people don't even access this mode in like the grand scheme of things, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully it gets changed, but just know that it's a 0 mana starter. That is probably my main gripe right now. But basically her ability is that she charges to the target, deals damage, and then her next 2 normal attacks gets enhanced. So if we open up this menu, we get to see more, right? And as you can see, physical damage dealer, percent scaling, which is very important here. Percent scaling, boys. All right, percent scaling, obviously scaled on spell power, but is based on the attack, right? And she deals special damage. Keyword special damage. She's like special damage chick, and she does special damage equal to that damage within 3 blocks, forming a fan except for the target. So you can think of this as, I mean, it's very confusing when you read it, but you can think of this as a Draco fire spitting, right? She has like this shotgun effect with a Draco kind of range, right? And then you can see her level 4 potential is that she stuns the enemy that she charges at, and then her level 8 potential is defense shred, which is cool, right? Pretty cool. And then her awakening abilities, it's easier to check out magazine expansion first, is that this scatter shot right here, this scatter shot that you are seeing, the scatter shot is the Draco fan spread, okay? The shotgun spread. I'm gonna call it the shotgun spread. So it has further range, very cool, and also you get another charge. So typically without this awakening ability, there's a 2 charge, right? It spits out, there's 2 bursts of shotguns. If you have this awakening, you'll have 3 essentially 3 shotgun bursts, which is cool, right? And I could be wrong, but it definitely seems like this range scales per tier. I am almost, I 100% feel like this range on this fan thing scales with, like, I swear if I'm a tier 7 Eileen with this, I feel like that burst goes so far, but we'll see. We'll check it out. And then aim shot. This is going to be my go-to. From what I've tested, this feels the best. Now, you can essentially think of this as a huge, like actually a shotgun, like pop to the face up close range. And it gets just so much damage. So -1 block for scatter shot, meaning that is very, very close, right? But deals special damage equal to 66% of the damage of that target. Like on top of everything, it's point blank shotgun pop, right? And it's a lot of freaking damage, and it feels the best in my opinion in this testing environment. And what I played, this is going to maybe my go-to, but I'll play around with two, both of them to show you. We'll play with this one first, and through my testing, the barbarian set is hands down the most effective. Now my feelings could definitely change when this goes live, but right now, as of in this, what I've tried to make work, the barbarian feels the best. And then her unique legacy, Lupus Bane, very bare bones. I will say very bare bones. It is no Myrna. I'll tell you that is no Myrna. So it is +6. It's more like a lot of special damage for a duration of time after using a skill. And then when you kill an enemy, you hide. Honestly, the hiding thing is like whatever, to be honest with you. It's nice in some aspect. It's basically an area invis type of thing, right? It is nice because you can, like, you know, detarget, and there's some pathing stuff you can do with this, and it's cool, but it's definitely not going to be a draw. I have tried Myrna on Eileen, and they definitely adjust and design her kit to where she is actually not great with Myrna at all, right? Just based on how her kit works, is based on like attack and things like that. You can still get the like hella shield, but she's not going to be doing a lot of damage. So you definitely want to use Lupus Bane, right? Like there is, if you're playing Eileen, you want to do Lupus Bane for sure. And even though she's swiftness, she can use Myrna, but she is not a spell. It's kind of like saying you're gonna play Aramis, but you're gonna be playing the rapid fire awakening, not focus or whatever, right? Focus aim or whatever, what have you, right? It's like saying that where you're doing the rapid fire awakening on Aramis and you're using Myrna. Like it just is, it doesn't work, right? So that is that kind of feel. So you definitely want to do Lupus Bane. Okay, she is definitely not a Myrna user. All right, boys. Is not a Myrna user. And I mean, again, everything could change. Everything could change. So this is gonna be my setup. Like I said, the preferred awakening for me is aim shot, but we're gonna be doing magazine expansion. And then I'm just gonna do like hero lock, standard stuff. And then I'm gonna do fear, mask, and elixir, so I don't get popped. And then we're gonna go into a chapter. Let's do chapter 11. I have tried my hardest to try to make chapter 17 work with Eileen. She dies at round like 10, 11. That is around the time where she just dies. Actually, she just dies. Like, you literally can't do anything. Actually, now this chapter is gonna be pretty easy. So her game plan is definitely it's all special damage, like actually all special damage. Now this is chapter 11, so it's gonna be kind of easy. So we might have to up this to like. The thing is, if we do any other chapter, we're gonna have to put in like blade crown so we don't get CC up the wazoo. Okay, you see that blue like spark thing? That's the shotgun effect. So do that, and I've tried so many combinations of relic stats and accessories. Attack speed feels the best way to go, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It feels literally the best. I mean, you can do this for instacast. Feels pretty good, right? But like I said, my main issue with her is that she is a 0 mana starter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 autos, and then she does her skill. So the idea is that she needs to do her skill very often, right? And I don't know how I feel about her. Now she is percent scaling, so I can see her being good in Strife. You know, that's a plus. Being good in Strife, you know, like stack lunaires, stream. I actually think that's possible. Now I can't test Strife, right? Because in the test environment you can't go into Strife or anything. But I can see her being really good in Strife. So cool. Maybe we'll do this. It's the Eileen show, you know? Why not? See that shotgun effect? Pretty cool. Now this might look OP right now, but if you did this to chapter 17 stuff, doesn't even hold a candle, bro. Sure. Cool. She definitely feels fun, but my fun ends when she's a 0 mana starter. That's like that's my biggest gripe. 0 mana starter. Feels very bad. Now, honestly, like, she seems OP now, just going up against chapter 11, chapter 11 now that I'm doing this. I've been doing chapter 17, okay? I've been getting wrecked in chapter 17, so that's my perspective right now, all right, boys? This looks OP. Let me change, let's do that so we can do some dummies. Sure. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that looks OP. Oh, we can't. Oh dear. That. There's no special damage going on, so you know. All right. Let's do like a harder chapter. I'm definitely gonna have to change probably my mask to a crown. Mask to a crown. I will say this is the first time of me playing this early mode access stuff. It's a little finicky because like you can't directly change the gear on your units. but you can change the legacy, right? And if you want to change your gear, you have to like go, you have to exit the mode, which like shuts off the, no, it's a freaking hassle. So we'll just do this. So we're gonna do the aim shot. So we're gonna do the true shotgun to the face, you know, straight to the dome. Probably keep the elixir just to be safe. And then let's do, what's, I'm pretty sure you can't do this. This one? Let's challenge ourselves. Wait, let me think. Can we do this? I think so. I think we're good. I think we're good. So we're using Awakening 2. This is my favorite one. It decimates stuff. Pop! Do you see that, bro? It's so fun. It's so good. It's so good. Please, 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 please. Oh my. We might need, and also since it's a testing environment, we don't have a battle pass or anything, so you can't just revive, right? You're just done. Can we do that? Hold up. We might need a TP scroll. We might need a TP scroll. TP scroll? TP scroll, and then do we need to do this? Can we do it? Is this possible? We have to try, right? We have to try. But yeah, I can see her having good viability in Arena. Actually. And I see her being pretty good in Strive, and then like Raid, like cause she's percentage, right? Like if you're a percentage, you have some kind of viability in that. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know, because we need CC. Ooh, hold on. Let's run this back. So when the mage units appear, we need to put back units in, so that we're not tanking all the laser beams, you know? That's our plan. But yeah, I think she has a place. Now, do I think she's Sarah's broken? No. Sarah's was a one-time thing, you know? I don't think we'll have anything as broken as Sarah's. Okay. We just need Sarah in the back to tank the lasers. Yeah, I don't think she's like a Sarah's broken. I think she's I think she's strong. Now, I haven't really thought about if her unique legacy is OP for other heroes. After this, we'll look at the list. But her unique legacy is so specific, if that's the word. Okay. That shotgun blast. It's a lot of damage. Okay. Let's try to get a... Please. 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 Eileen? Eileen? Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. Oh! Oh! Alright. Alright. Maybe not the best invasion chick. You know, like, obviously, Chapter 17, Victoria, hands down, still feels the best. You would think with somebody that's named Beast Tracker Eileen that that she would be, you know, the best for Chapter 17. It remains to be seen. You can figure that out. You know, you can see for yourself. Let's try. All right, like, just let's do a last thing. I'm gonna see how far I can get in Chapter 17. Now, the best, like, honestly, the best thing that I've tried is literally, hold up. What did I do? I'm trying to remember what I did. I think it was this with execute, and literally this was the best strat I could come up with to survive as much as I can. Now, when you get to chapter 17, round 10, the big wolf guys that like has the Moors effect, he deletes you. Like, straight up. That is the furthest I can ever get. Like, round 10, 11, 12 or something. That is literally as far as I can get. So this is rounding off now. I did want to see. So this is her unique legacy. I think it's strong but really weak at the same time, right? So it's really good. It enhances your special damage after using a skill. It's very specific, right? And if we look at the swiftness class, can I click? Okay. Who is this really good for? Victoria? But hammer exists, right? The hammer exists. Zhao Bai doesn't really do the, like, I mean, Zhao Bai does, you know, spell damage, doesn't he? Pretty sure. It's been a while. Yeah, he does like a hybrid thing, right? So Myrna is really good, right? So not really a Zhao Bai thing. Rawhawk, why the heck would you do it on Rawhawk? Bami, I mean, I guess. Hanzi, you have Hanzi legacy. Bargery, you would not do that. Armis, you have Myrna. Tia, you have her unique legacy, right? Like Evie, no, yeah, Myrna. Victoria, I mean, I guess Victoria has like another option, but this is so good already that do you really need this, right? Like plus 60% special damage for a duration after using a skill. I feel like this is such a one-off specific, it's one of those specific unique legacies where it's like the only person that's really good for is the person that is designed for, right? And there are several unique legacies that's come out that are like that, just like Athena's, for example. What's another one? Mayu is another one that's very kind of specific. You can do like meme stuff like Priya builds and stuff like that, but like you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Where Eileen's is pretty much like the only person that's gonna really use is gonna be Eileen for now, right? Because she continues to do special damage after she does skill, right? She like essentially locks more bullets and then does her little like Draco spitter thing, right? Or the shotgun to the face kind of thing, right? So it's very specific. So I don't think this is a hero that's like, oh, I'm gonna pay it to win. I'm gonna dump all my money into it. She's OB, Sarah's broken. No, I don't think she's gonna be like that. I think she's like a fun alternative, and I think she's gonna have a place in arena. I think an arena. I think so. That's just by feel. We'll see. And then since she's percentage based, that means that there's always a viability in raid and then a viability in strife. Whenever you're percent based, it's natural, right? So that is pretty much what you're looking at for the newest hero. And yeah, so let's just try chapter 17, newest chapter as of recording this video, and let's die together, because this chapter is something. This chapter is definitely a Victoria kind of chapter. And we will see if they end up like changing her or anything when she gets released, which is soon. But I wanted her to like throw her sword or something, right? Like, mechanically, she's not really doing anything like that crazy, right? Let's be real. She's not doing anything that crazy, right? Right. Like, I like weird stuff. This chapter sucks. I hate it. Don't die. Please don't. Okay. Oh. Killed it. Okay, we're good. Execute. I could literally die at any moment. Actually. Okay, I guess I'll just do this. Alright, well, that's it. That's freaking it, bro. That's it. But that's pretty much my life. That is pretty much my life of Eileen with chapter 17. I've tried everything. Like, literally everything I could possibly think of. If I had to give her a review right now, pre-release, she is super mid. Without having, obviously I can't test Arena or Strife with her. Obviously Raid, I can't do any of that. I can't even go to Great Rift, right? Just Invasion, just kind of based on her kit and like her by feel and things like that. I'm gonna give her like a low A rate. That's my pre-release tier ranking for her is like low A, maybe high B. Her unique legacy's okay, right? See, like, the reason why I think, like, it's just how I feel about her legacy is because her legacy effect just makes you deal more special damage, right? Like, it feels like it should be like a rare legacy. Like, it doesn't actually give you a unique mechanic, right? And that's like my main gripe. Like, usually unique legacies, they give you like an extra little something that you haven't really seen before, right? Like Courage Legacy, you have multiple freaking revives. Myrna, you get a massive amount of shield and you spew out, like, you like just the text is like hella long, and you have like all these other ones that have super unique effects, like more, like not, hey, you do more special damage, and also you get like a Neria Invis, like that's it, right? So it's a little lackluster. And then on top of that, her kit is like, it's fine, it's fine. So I think just awesome piece. Maybe this gave a shield whenever you do special damage. That'd be pretty. That would be crazy. Like, do a Myrna, but for special damage, right? That would be crazy. Like an attack based Myrna, not a spell paid. Oh man, that would be broken. Please adjust it for the release. Make this an attack based Myrna. I'm sold. That would solve literally all the problems, actually. So yeah, my main gripes, unique legacy, a bit weak. And then her mana, 60 mana start, 0 mana start, 60 mana ability. It does not feel good. I feel like she should be like a 30 mana hero if she's gonna be auto attacking or make her 50%. I have no freaking clue. Yeah, that's like my. And then like there's a survivability factor too in there, so I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, I'll pre-release, I'll rank her like a low A, I guess, maybe high B. We'll see when it falls. She should be dropping like probably next week or something like that, like very soon. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you tested her out. Let me know what kind of builds you've been successful at. Maybe I'm just missing out on something, man. I hope so, because she's a little mid right now for me. She is definitely mid. I would say in this state, when she gets released, I would not just throw money at this crate. I would actually wait out. If she is released in the same fashion that she is in the early access, I say wait, bro, just wait. Don't invest in her right now, right? Just keep on doing with your Victoria shenanigans. You know, Victoria fans are very happy right now. Anyways, let me know in the comments below if you tried her. What do you think about Eileen? Where would you rank her and all of that? And as always, thumbs up if you like this, subs if you love it. See you next one, boys. Later.